as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2, and we're just about ready to get this game started as the Seahawks square off against the Cardinals. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel, and it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. You think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Horn Robinson will be his go-to guy once again, and for obvious reasons. He's one of the better route runners and always seems to make the catch in traffic. Stopping this combo hasn't been easy for many defenses, so we'll have to see what type of coverages they go with to prevent these two from doing a lot of damage.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 82.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6. The Cardinals will start this drive from the 21-yard line. Blake with a man in motion.
Shoot! Cowboy!
Tosses it out to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Lucas with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice-looking play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Handed it off to the back. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
The ball carrier, 3-yard gain on the play.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 22.
Is that all you got?
Seattle with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Catch the ball, man! They got nothing!
Pressure coming with the pass, and the catch is made. Couldn't get the ball past the first down marker.
I don't know why the receiver would break off that route and make the catch short of the first down. Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. The Seahawks appear capable of running away with this game, John, if they can get everything rolling offensively. A couple of turnovers, and this could turn into a rout.
High-powered offenses aren't very high-powered when they don't have the ball.
Pressure, stepping up. The pass ball's incomplete. They almost got to him for the sack.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Ain't got nothing. Get in there. Is that all you got? Let's go. Come on.
Hasselback sets up. Gets the pass off. Great throw. Room to run. The 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. He tossed the ball to the receiver for the touchdown.
That was a great pass by the quarterback. He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
Brown comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 20 back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 8. The Cardinals will start the drive from the 24. First and 10. Ball on their own 24. Blake gets set. With the pass. Pass ball's incomplete. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. Gilmore, the motion man.
I got motion. Ain't got nothing. Get at it.
Gets the toss to the left. And he's tackled behind the line. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 20. The Seahawks come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Player will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. From the 40. Missed tackle.
39-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
Get at him, D. Poke out right.
Cross play to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by Fisher. Big loss there on the tackle.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
Take him out. Poke out right. Far out.
On the carry. About a 2-yard gain by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third and 13. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. Picked off. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Gilmore, the man in motion.
Come on, partner.
They'll pass on first down. Closing in, gets rid of it. The pass comes in low, but he has it. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Fire out. They got nothing. We'll see.
First and 10.
Smith. And he's tackled at the 43. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
On the play.
Give it all you got. Tiger out. Set.
Again, he'll get the call. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
It's third down and a yard. Ball on the 36-yard line. Cross play to the right. Lost about a yard.
With the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's up. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 44-yard line. First and 10.
Bring that pain, baby. Come on, partner.
Hasselback sets up. Drops back with the pass. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
On the coverage.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 44.
Give it all you got. Set.
Man in motion.
Take him out.
Gets the toss to the left. Good play in the backfield. Number 36 did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast they had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
Bring the pain. Bust his grill. Set.
Hasselback with a man in motion. Steps up with the throw. Right to him. And he's stopped at the 27. Jackson continues to add to his total and gets closer to the century mark. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Stay after him. Set. Hut.
Alexander. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
About 8 yards. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Take us. Now, go. Set. Get.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Penalty marker down the field.
Holding on the offense.
The officials are signaling holding on that play.
Yeah, when you're beaten like that, the offensive player needs to stop him somehow.
It's now second and long after the penalty.
Eagle left. Get at it. Let's go. Come on.
Pressure with the throw. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Sixth play of this drive. Handed off to the back. He's inside the 10. Stiff arm. Alexander shows everybody why he's considered so dangerous on that play.
Yeah, he really did. That was a great run.
First down and goal to go. Ball a half-yard away. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
Under pressure. This pass is incomplete. The pass incomplete in the end zone. Second down.
Intended receiver on the play.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 1-yard line.
Hawkeye right. Set.
Crosses it out to the right. Powering it in. Starks came up from the corner to make the play.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackle. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Touchdown is the difference between these two teams as we end the first quarter with the score, Seattle 7, Arizona 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Do it down, baby. Eagle left.
Alexander, the deep back, man in motion.
2-yard line.
Alexander closing in, gets rid of it. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Number 81, the intended receiver on the play.
This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. Brown is back and ready to put this one in the air. The kick should be returnable. From the 5. Arizona needs 2 scores to get back into this one. So they have 1st and 10 here. Off to the back, and he's stopped at the 25. Pickup of about a yard on the run. They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming, guns it over the middle. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Drops back. Stepping up, pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield by Conkers. Great push up front by the defensive line, leading to the sack.
That's just what this defense wants. They do a good job of setting the pace and making the offense adjust to what they're doing out there.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
5-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35.
Come on, D up. Get in there. Set. Cowboy. Give it all you got.
Hand it off. He can't wrap him up. Shoots the thing. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
On the run. Gain of 6 on the play.
The Seahawks line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
40-yard line.
Set. Hit him low.
Strong. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 43.
Back off, DB. Catch the ball, man.
Alexander. And he picks up just enough to convert. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Alexander breaks the tackle. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the run, gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line. Hasselback sets up. Gets rid of it, and he hits the ground. We saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Stay out. Get in there, Ron.
Second and 8. Ball on the
They're coming to the blitz. Incomplete. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Drops back with the throw. The pass is picked off. The defender makes a leaping interception.
Wow, he just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
The away team
Under pressure, throwing.
at the 31-yard line.
Incomplete pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 31. Blake sets up. Closing in. Knocked down.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
Seattle comes out with 7 in the secondary.
31-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Ain't nothing. Tiger out.
2-minute warning coming up.
Far out. Take him out.
They give it to the halfback. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
With the carry, 7-yard gain on the play.
So they need about 3 here. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Hand it off. Just about a yard in the run. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Stevens in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Going to the left. Great play in the backfield by Fisher. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. McCown back in the shotgun with the pass, and it's caught. They complete the pass for the 1st down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the 1st down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Looking for the long completion over the middle. Drops the interception. Aggressive play calling that time, but now it's 2nd down. Drops back. Throwing. Hits him in stride. He had a quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
And they hurry up to the line. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
He has to learn to take a little bit off it sometimes. You don't want to try and guide it in there or put it up for grabs, but you also need to give your guy a chance to catch the ball.
They can't keep it going, and more than likely, we'll see the punter. Ingram is the deep return man. Here's the kick. The return is setting up nicely, and he has room to run with it. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return. One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Give it all you got.
Hasselback with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. Low throw, but he has it. About 7 yards there.
On the reception, 7-yard gain.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Seattle will call a timeout here. They have 2 left. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Out now. Set. Mad dog, go. Bring the pain.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Perfect throw. Missed tackle. Seattle will call a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a 1st down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 43. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Throwing. Breaks the tackle. Bulls. Great play there by Jackson.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 32-yard line.
Hasselback sets up with the pass, and he makes the grab. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have them covered. The defense has to be ready for a run. So if they go with a nickel package, that extra defensive back will have to think like a linebacker and be ready to make a stop if they do hand it off.
They couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. Back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Only one man back. Drops back. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete pass. Nice play call, but the receiver just couldn't hang on.
Yeah, if you drop those third down passes, you're going to have a lonely flight home.
They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's up. The try is good. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game. Brown in to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 82, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 8. Stiff arm. Breaks free. Can't pull him down. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the tailback. A lot of space in front of him. Arizona will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout remaining. Out of the shotgun. Throwing. Turns. He has it. The 40. The end of the second quarter with the score, Seattle 13, Arizona 0.
Arizona nothing.
We're ready to start the second half of play. Gramatica is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 20, back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 3-yard line. Seattle might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 18. Hasselback sends a man in motion.
1st and 10.
Get out of here.
Alexander. Running with purpose. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Closing in, slings it to the outside. Strong never took his eyes off that pass and brought it in for the reception.
He just makes it look too easy out there.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go, come on.
Hand it off. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
That all you got? They got nothing.
Hand off to the tailback. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 41. Drops back, pressure coming, and he's taken down in the backfield by Bryant. He got banged to the turf on that play.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Hasselback sets up. Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
They'll go from the I formation.
45-yard line.
Bulldog under. You got it. Set.
Using motion.
That's all you.
Looking upfield. Decent gain, about 4.
37 on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Tiger out. Set.
Stevens in motion.
Ain't got nothing.
He'll get the call again. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline.
Gain on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hands it off. Only a yard by the halfback. Williams is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends while I breeze through the late night shift on some late night when your mama ain't home. Hut 1, hut 2, hut 3. You offsides, that's a penalty play. You can't touch me.
Gives the ball off. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go.
Stay up. Set.
2nd and 4.
He'll get it again. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Bulldog under. Eagle left.
To the air on first down. They give it to the halfback. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
On the play.
They need 6. Ball on their own 20.
Get up, lad. Come on, get up.
Casper, the motion man.
Hut. 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 Hut.
Hand off to the tailback. Gain of a couple on that carry.
The ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Again on the run. Down he goes at the 30. Takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
It's 1st and 10. Sixth play of this drive.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going till you reach the ball carrier.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. The 40. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 43. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Throws it, and the catch is made. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Back off, DBs. Set. Bust his grill.
Throwing on first down. Hand it off. He's on the run. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown, Arizona.
You have to take another look at this one. He goes one way, then the other, then back the other way. And the defender's falling down. He put on some great moves, and that's what got him to score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88.
They'll return this one. From the 8. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22.
Sideline to sideline.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Alexander. Missed the tackle. Hurdles through. Gain of about 5.
37 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Only one man back. An exciting game so far as we head to the 4th quarter with the score. Seattle 13. Arizona 7.
Arizona 7.
And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Bring the pain.
Hasselback sends a man in motion.
Poke out right. Come on, gee up. Stay after him.
Hand it off to the back. Alexander did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 37.
Stay after. Eagle left. Bring the pain. Cowboy.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Under pressure, throwing.
The
Pass falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Take him out. They got nothing. Hit him low. Set.
Tucks it away with the pass to the adjustment. The quarterback is able to find them again, and that's his 5th reception. The backs are lined up in an I. Hasselback sets up, using motion. Gets the toss to the right. So he's picked up some good yardage and a first down on that run.
When your back can get good chunks of yardage like that, you know who to give it to when you need a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Thompson breaks the play up in the backfield. Alexander didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
90 ball. Mad dog over. To the ball. Set.
Another run. He shakes a defender. The 40. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
Come on, D up. They got nothing.
Handed off to the back. Decent gain, about 4.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
They need 7.
Drop back. Drop. You got it.
The Seahawks using motion.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
With the throw, incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
36 on the coverage.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. And so that kick is good. Good kick there, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total. Casper, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 20 back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 9. Arizona, down by 2 touchdowns, takes over on offense. They line up in the I formation.
Come on, partner.
Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. First and 10.
We'll see.
Throwing. Catch.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed, but he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Stay after him.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass, comes up with it. Blake with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Now the ball. Come on, partner.
They'll go from the shotgun. Throwing on first down. Throws it, and it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Dramatica comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Big touchdown to narrow the gap, but still plenty of work to do.
The offense did their job. Now it's up to the defense to do theirs. They can't let them get a drive going when they use up a lot of clock. They have to shut them down, get the ball back to the offense for one more last-minute drive to come from behind.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88, back deep.
Should be a return here. From the 4. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Arizona will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. To carry it. He's had an excellent game so far and now has over 100 yards on the ground.
On the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40.
That's all you. We'll see.
2-minute warning coming up.
Stay guys.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Bulldog under. Fire out.
Hasselback gets set.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Pass play to the right. They'll go with a run once again. Breaks the tackle. Can't bring him down. Alexander eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry. Second down and short. Ball on the 50.
Set. 94.
It off again. Arizona calls a timeout. They have one left.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
This one is just about in the books. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hasselback sends a man in motion. Penalty marker down.
Dead ball. False start on the offense.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalties. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They give it to the halfback. He's taken down at the 35-yard line. Pickup of about a yard on the run. It's 2nd down and 15 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Again with the carry. Just about 7 yards on that carry. The Seahawks holding on by less than a field goal.
Get in there, Lon.
To carry it.
Flipping on the offense.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
3rd and long after the penalty. Man in motion. Again, he'll get the call. The 30. The Cardinals call a timeout. That's their final timeout. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. Brown heads out to try this field goal. The kick is up. It had the distance, but it sailed right. Still enough time for them to get into field goal range.
As long as they can manage this clock, they got a good shot to get there in time.
They'll go from the I formation.
34-yard line.
There's a flag on the play.
Dead ball. False start on the offense.
Jones was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Going to the air on 1st down. Closing in. Picked off. It's intercepted. One big play after another for that defense. 3 interceptions.
They don't need to run any type of play here. The quarterback can just go with a kneel down.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. 2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Snake eyes.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Take him out. Let's give it all you got. Get in there. Run. Snake eyes. That all you got? They got nothing. 90 bull. Go down under. Bring the pain.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Seattle 16, Arizona 14. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.